feel change, travel. Individuals who were looking for a change of scenery, who were wanting to get away from it all, who were wanting to go somewhere with colorful landscapes, feeling like they were escaping hell and ways, are now on the verge of tears because they don't know if someone's alive or dead. They don't know if someone's coming back, if someone's coming home. And on top of that, a lot of them feel like nobody cares at all. Hey, why aren't you looking? Why aren't you checking the text messages I told you to? Why aren't you looking into this person? Why aren't you looking into that person? Hierophant, Taurus placements heavily involved. I mean, they seem nice and all that, but are they really? You know, they had their name brought up more than once, and I didn't think anything of it at the time, and now I just can't let the feeling escape. Why won't you check into them? Why won't you check into it? Why won't you go a little further with the investigation? How much time are you gonna let go by? Maybe you don't care, but I care. It's my whole world. And this is pushing for some persons to have to stand up and yell and scream at the top of their lungs because you are just sticking that file in another pile. You aren't paying attention. You're not listening. And as some people are saying, listen, that person matters. Pull the file out. Check the text message. This name was brought up. There are others in other cases that are saying, you know what? This should have been closed a long time ago. I do believe what we're dealing with here is a runaway teenager who doesn't want to be found. And, you know, their family, their friends, their parents, they don't want to accept it. Even the person they were in a relationship with. And on the same note, there are other files that people are wanting to close because I think this one right here, I think they had had enough of being battered, beaten, and bruised. I think they had enough of being stalked. I mean, they even went and had assault charges brought up. They even went and asked to have a restraining order put in effect. And I mean, they were failed by the system. If we continue to press forward with this, it could backlash in ways because, you know, we didn't have the restraining order finalized yet. We let the ball drop. And I mean, this might weigh heavily on someone so much they might be ready to just hand it in altogether and say, I'm done, I resign, I quit. And as people are wanting to open and close cases and people are saying, check into this, check into that person, there are people riding around scoping out places where they could easily just drag someone inside of a car, drag someone in the bed of a truck, have their way, and easily get rid of the evidence in their mind anyhow. But as people are riding around contemplating this, they are being seen by some that are following their gut intuition in every way, as people are paying more attention these days due to the ugly things in the world at this time. And as things like Labor Day weekend is undergoing way and people are ready to travel and see leaves change, one thing for sure is in effect. People are needing to pay attention to their surroundings, especially in an area like Tennessee, where mountains and valleys run deep. You can easily disregard something. An animal might even eat it and eat it up in every way. And while we're at that, on that topic, has anyone even brought up the fact that there were animal tracks near the scene, along with tire tracks that were specific? Did anyone pay attention to that? Did you take a photo of it? Were there feces nearby? What was in the animal crap? Did you check it? Basically, some people just don't want to do their job all the way. Don't want to stick on some gloves. Check through some animal crap. Don't want to be bothered by keeping a file closed. Want to drop a file down in a pile with others. And this has people on the verge of losing it in every way because I want them home And why don't you care? And that's causing an outrage in regards to missing persons in the state of Tennessee.